Hello and welcome to a very, very special episode. Oh, I am excited. FreeDino. As you can guess, and quite simply put, it's FreeDino. This is a brand new account. As you can see, no gems. We got a little bit of gold. Yeah, just grinded through the color challenges. Flew through that pretty quickly, of course. And we're going to craft and hope we open some pretty good cards here. I've got what, crossing the fingers, is going to be roughly the list we get after we open up all the free packs, which we'll do in 1 second. But yeah, this is exciting stuff. Just go over the list briefly and we'll hope we open what we want. I did get 2 Ascendant pack leaders with the 5 jump-in tokens free that I got, so I figure, hey, might as well add that in. So I should do some decent work before we switch that out. Commune with Dinosaurs, of course. We're going to redeem 4 commons for that. We'll see if we can get Otepec Huntmaster and Drover of the Mighty, both fantastic, pretty cheap stuff, wildcard-wise. There is a good chance we open up maybe one of them in the packs of Ixalan. That will do just before we start the stream here and get into our very first match. We did get 1 Ravenous Pursuit, so, I mean, might as well. Got to have some interaction, likely. Rampaging Ferocidon. Now, that is probably the playset that will redeem right away, even before we start some matches here. I expect a lot of life gain, that sort of stuff. So I think that's going to do pretty fantastic work, especially early on in an account before they played any games. I think there's a high chance to face some basic life gain maybe. Either way, it might not be too much trouble, but I'd rather shut it down right away. Colony Ambush, got 4 of those from one of the free decks, I believe, so might as well. If we don't need the interaction, of course, we can always just play it for our land, and green is pretty important for us, so that's going to be quite nice. Thrashing Brontodon and Ranging Raptors round out the 3-cost stuff. We'll likely make sure we get Ranging Raptors, just because we got some pretty nice interaction there, especially the fighting with Ranging. That's going to be always quite nice. Thrashing Brontodon, pretty fantastic body, and we do cover our artifact enchantment removal if we happen to need it. So it's always a pretty good idea if someone's starting out, not sure what to get. This will do some pretty nice work and staying certainly on a budget. Open up a Toski, Bearer of Secrets, which, I mean, seems pretty fantastic. Does everything we're wanting to do. Hopefully we'll draw some more cards, but yeah, might as well. 4 Charging Monstrosaur. The big guy, Trample Haste, 5/5. Not the best, but it can be a fantastic top deck, especially, say we got Otepec Huntmaster out, coming down for 4, potentially 3. I mean, what's not to love about that? Pretty exciting stuff. We'll probably redeem 2 Mythic Rare Wild cards for Carnage Tyrant here, just to give us a little bit of an edge against control. Going to be pretty hard on the rare wild cards, especially redeeming them for a full playset of Rampaging Ferocidon. I would like Shifting Ceratops, but I think unfortunately staying free to play, we're going to have to wait for that. I have had to wait for Shifting Ceratops in the past, so yeah, I'm going to stick to that. Rampaging Brontodon, it's a dinosaur, it's big, sometimes bigger than Galta, depending how many lands you get out, so I think that's a no-brainer for us. Man, it's pretty sweet. Crushing some weak decks with this awesome threat. Mana base is a little hard. Kind of makes me cry, to say the least. Not too rough. Ranging Raptors. There's a lot of R dinos. My goodness. Ranging Raptors with all the basics we brought in. That's going to be pretty helpful, fixing things. We did have a single Crag Crown pathway from the Gruul starter deck, so, I mean, that's just going right in. 4 Highland Forest. Hopefully we get some Rockfall Vale, Rootbound Crag Temple of Abandon, potentially. Yeah, at least one of those. That would be nice. But even if we don't, I think we're still quite covered nicely, especially with Drover of the Mighty. That's going to help us fix our mana big time. Ancient Ziggurat, potentially. We'll redeem some wild cards for that. Possibly Unclaimed Territory as well. But certainly we'll see what we open. Yeah, crossing our fingers. And then the sideboard. Let's see if I can move get myself out of the way. All right. Snakeskin Veil. I mean, it's a common. It's going to give us a little bit more power, help protect against some targeted removal or answers if they happen to have it. So seems like a pretty decent budget inclusion for the sideboard. Fiery Cannonade. Now that's quite similar, of course, to Flame Sweep. I used this long before Flame Sweep, of course, and it was a favorite of mine. Holds a special place in my heart. Oh my goodness. Fantastic stuff. So hopefully, maybe we open one or two potentially from the pack, save us at least one uncommon wild card. We got Soul Guide Lantern. Definitely going to prioritize that just to shut down anything graveyard related, which, we might not face a whole lot of that, but it will be nice having that there. Fantastic sideboard option for that stuff. Definitely. And then, man, Mass Vandal, it is a dinosaur. Does help further with artifacts and enchantments if that's really a problem. So combine that with Thrashing Brontodon, which we might just keep Mass Vandal, not get any Thrashing Brontodon, but we'll see. Would be a nice combination to definitely shut down anything with that stuff. Big time. All right. Little brief overview. Let's jump into the pack opening, see what we get, and then we'll finish off. Oh man, we got a lot of packs coming up here. Get ready. This is going to be a good time, hopefully. Guys, well, that's not going to do it for us. At the very least, we're getting a lot of wild cards here. For anyone that doesn't know, these are all the free packs from free codes or ones that Arena just gives you. So I redeemed all that stuff ahead of time, and we're seeing what we can get here. Yeah, but definitely we'll get a pretty decent list to start with, all those wild cards that we work towards here. Maybe not a whole lot we can use. Definitely none of these. Oh, interesting. I might actually use that Brittle Blast that we saw just a couple packs ago from the Alchemy pack. That's actually pretty fantastic. Very nice removal. Helps against graveyard stuff. If somebody has the cat oven, something like that, it's going to be good. So I have to maybe keep that in mind. I think we opened up 2 Brittle Blast. Maybe I shouldn't go quite as fast, but we do have a lot of packs to open here. That's kind of interesting. Vampire's Vengeance. 2 damage to each non-vampire creature, and you make a blood token. So, I don't know. That's kind of like Flame Sweep, Fiery Cannonade. I think we might bring that in, actually, just to save us a little bit. Huh. Kind of like that. Dire Strain, Arcanist, Anarchist. Yeah, that might be something to keep in mind. It will be a fair bit of a mismatch. Certainly has been in the past when I've done this, but keep it as close, as hardcore to dinos as I possibly can. Could tell them. Nothing there. We'll save the 2 Ixalan packs for at the very end. Cross our fingers. Tonight at 11. Thanks for joining me. Yes. I don't know. This Dinosaurs Tribal, it's what brought me back to Magic after probably starting 15, 17 years ago. Yeah, I've stuck with it, focused it completely, 100% devoted to dinosaurs. Loving it more and more all the time. It's kind of freeing, you could say. In a way, it's freeing, not freeing, but for me it's freeing because you can just focus, you know what you have to do, you can try new things, learn it, and then learn it some more. As the channel name goes, there is always room for improvement. When you think it's solved, especially with this game, I don't think there's any solving this game. Definitely. It is nice opening up some wild cards there. We got one mythic rare, so... Ooh, wait, what's going on here? 2 of them. Oh, I see the updated Cloister Gargoyle to give you the 2 copies. Skeletal Swarming. I have actually thought about doing something where we make Masquid Nexus, I think it is. So we make our Dino skeletons and then we go Skeletal Swarming and... Yeah, oh, thanks. Glad to hear. Yeah, I'm planning to do this basically forever. I mean, some in-paper versions when COVID calms down a little bit, but I do have paper decks, of course. But yeah, man, this is it's a good time. I was just working on my brand new channel trailer intro just before this. It's almost finished. I'm quite excited for that, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy this, and if you have to go at some point, don't worry. The video will be up basically right after this. So you can watch it at your leisure. You don't have to stick with it, but it's nice if you watch it live. That's always interesting. Semester's End. I'm actually kind of excited about this. For anybody watching right now or later on, man, that can actually help. It protects against board wipes, protects against exile board wipes, because creatures just aren't there. But you could also use it proactively instead of reactively. If the opponent isn't doing much, you bounce your dinosaurs, bring them back in. Regisaur Alpha, when it comes into play, it makes a dinosaur token, so that right there, you'd get another token. You get enraged triggers potentially from Marauding Raptor pinging when everything comes back into play, and just getting extra counter on everything. That could lead to potentially lethal damage right there. So I'm actually quite excited about Semester's End. Probably won't use it anytime soon just because we're staying free to play, and I don't really want to go into 3 colors, but Ephemerate, now that's actually nice as well. Man, they're really wanting me to go into white at some point. It's going to be a little rough. I mean, something in white, if it's not a dinosaur, that can certainly be painful. Unclaimed territory, choosing a creature, and you get a tap for 1 mana of any color, as long as you use it for that chosen creature type. That certainly helps when you're bringing in dinosaurs that are white, blue, black, but if it's a spell, sometimes that's a little too difficult, especially if it costs 2-way, which Ephemerate and Semester's End only cost 1. So I think I'd probably do that. What do we have? Oh, 5 rares, 2 mythic rares. That's pretty good. Oh, man, that's pretty fantastic. They really want us to go Naya. Okay, well, you know, we got pretty fantastic land if we do decide to add that 3rd color. Nothing much there. Laurel Helm Chronicler. Huh. If I was in Wizard Tribal, which I have messed around with a little bit, that guy, pretty exciting stuff, especially paired with Naban or Harmonic Prodigy. That's it. Ooh, wow. Hey, there we go. That's going to be pretty nice with dinos. I wouldn't normally redeem any wild cards for it, but hey, it does things we want. Trample, buffing, whatever creature. If we do get to the ultimate, which I mean against newer decks, lower power, there could be that potential. At the beginning of our end step search for a creature, put it onto the battlefield. That's going to be pretty fantastic. Okay. Wow. All right, that's going in, definitely. I think it's going to do some good work. I'd laugh if we get a second. Oh, we got it. Any extra rare wild cards? That's going to be good. We do have 7 right now, so yeah, 7. So we're certainly going to get that full play set of Rampaging Ferocidon. I hope at least we open 1 just so we save ourselves a little bit, but chances are it's probably not going to happen, especially with just 2 packs of Ixalan. Oh, this is... I'm making that a clip. My goodness. That doesn't happen often. Fantastic. We just got an extra one. Okay. We're cooking. We're rolling in it. You're seeing it live. There's no funny business going on. This is from the very beginning. Only the free packs. Things are working out in our favor. And that is a plus for dinos. They can focus hard on opening just Ixalan. Maybe rivals of Ixalan, but I'd say just focus. Oh, we got it. We got it. Man, I was hoping to open 1, and we opened 1. This is probably my best free-to-play Hatch to Devour pack opening so far. Man, I can't remember one that's been this good. Well, Labyrinth of Scophos could potentially, yeah, nice is right. I mean, 2 rare wild cards back to back like that, you can't make that stuff up, that's for sure. Labyrinth of Scophos, though, that keep that in mind, could have some potential. Yeah, it's going to get pretty interesting when we do finish off the list. I've had to get creative in the past when I've done this, so I'm going to have to use some things that you probably forgot was a dino you may not have ever seen, but I got a plan. Slaying Fire, yeah, that's pretty decent removal. I think we'll add that in. Osor Knight, well, it's alright, we've done pretty good so far. Ooh, we're 1 pack away from another rare wildcard. Alright. Oh, drum roll here. Let's see, is it something we can use? Oh, that is not something we want. Anything else? Nothing. Nah, that's alright. That's right. Oh, hey, look, this is a dino pack, to say the least. Bonded Hordencrest. Probably won't use it. Belligerent Brontodon, I mean, I think that's a positive sign. Let's cross the fingers for Regisaur Alpha, Rootbound Craig. Okay, well, it's a wild card, so we can certainly redeem it for something nice. But we'll jump right into that. Those are the 4? Did I have 5? Somewhere. Must have deleted it. Savage Lands, I think that was it. Yeah, those are some of the decks that I got from the jump-in free tokens. Yeah, pretty fantastic. Got some nice stuff from that. Still looking through it, but yeah. All right, let's see what we got. So we're sitting at 21 common, 20 uncommon, 9 rare, and 3 mythic. I think that's going to go a long way, big time. Nice. Okay, good. It updated that single Temple of Abandon we were hoping to get. Not a whole lot of things we use mythics for, at least myself with dinos, so I think we'll just... Oh, not 4. We could do 3. We'll leave it at 2 for now. Carnage Tyrant. We can leave the 4 charging Monstrosaur down to 16 uncommons. Ranging down to 12. I think we'll have to take out Thrashing Brontodon. Switch it with something else. Actually, now that I think about it, there is a much easier way to do this. Dino Planeswalker, that's potentially Huatli, Warrior Poet, or Huatli Radiant Champion. Yeah, that that might be potentially good, but I would have to add white, so that could really hurt the consistency of FreeDinos here. But it's certainly something I'm keeping in mind if I have extra mythic rares. Now where is Thrashing Brontodon? Oh yes, I don't have it. Right. We'll hover over and we'll see what it tells us we need. 31 uncommon, 6 rare, 2 mythic. So we got the rares, we got the mythics. We got to cut down the uncommons by quite a bit. Yes, Huatli. She is fantastic. I am hoping we get a Huatli that is red and green. So, man, well, we might. Maybe we go to Muruganda, the prehistoric Dino plane, at some point, and potentially we see Huatli there. But, yeah, let's add... Where is it? Vampire's Vengeance. Right there. We'll add a Vampire's Vengeance into the sideboard just to cover one of the fiery cannonades. Brittle Blast, potentially. Yeah, let's add one of those. Take out another fiery cannonade. Slaying Fire. I think I'd rather Thrashing Brontodon something else than the fiery cannonades quite yet, because we're focused on only opening Ixalan packs. So we definitely could open some of these. Might as well take them out just for now. We could, of course, redeem them quite easily down the line. And then we'll add in just some more removal that we happen to open. Let's see what we got, actually. Oh, yeah, Zakama. Fantastic. I love Zakama. Haven't used it a whole lot, but yeah, covering artifact enchantment removal, spot removal with dealing 3 damage to a creature, gaining life. Pretty fantastic stuff right there. Cathartic Pyre. That's pretty good. Let's see. What in red? That's removal. Well, we'll definitely add the Volatile Arsonist. I think that's going to be pretty good. Maybe take out a Toski. Inescapable Blaze, potentially. Yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. Soul Guide Lantern, that's going to be pretty fantastic. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is a little scary for sure. But I knew I loved them this much and just go all in, hardcore. Oh, Godzilla. Speaking of Godzilla, they did get the official art for Zalortha, which I'll search it up at some point. But yes, I love Godzilla. I don't think I can get that now. Actually, I can. That's the only Godzilla art, of course. But they did add the official art as a separate card, unfortunately. So if you do want it, you have to redeem 4 mythic rare or wild cards. But it's not too hard for some people. But yeah, we'll take out Soul Guide Lantern just to drop the commons that we need. And we are going to get, where is it? Relic. Pretty sure that's what, oh, not collected. All right. We're going to bring in Relic of Progenitus just to help, basically like a Soul Guide Lantern, but it is a common, so that's going to be a little more budget, help us with the wild cards we got going on. And let's see what we're sitting at. 23, 13 commons, 6, 2. So we got to cut the uncommons down by another 3. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely you could go all in with a tribe. I think zombies would actually be pretty fantastic. They got, yeah, 4 mythics for a card art. If you already have the original Godzilla, I don't think that's really worth it. I mean, they really should have just given it to us for free. they could have easily added that card in when Ikoria released. A lot of people were wondering about the official non-Godzilla art for that. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. We did get Godzilla. That's pretty fantastic. Cutting down the uncommons. 3 we want to take out. I'm thinking Drover of the Mighty, potentially maybe some Thrashing Brontodon. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's take a look in the sideboard here. Oh, it's all commons. Okay, well, so we got to cut something. We'll cut Thrashing Brontodon, 3 of them, unfortunately. Makes me cry, but that's FreeDino for you. Budget, no money spent at all while we play this account, of course. So we want to add something else to replace Thrashing Brontodon. Antique Collector. That could be potential. Tenacious Pup. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. I've tried Tenacious Pup a little bit just to help some dino get big. Marauding Raptor. Getting that counter, the trample, vigilance, all that stuff on Marauding Raptor, where oftentimes when it's big, when it's hit other dinos, just gets chump blocked all day. So that's pretty rough. So Tenacious Pup definitely helps in that regard. 2 more things. Let's see. Oh, Colossal Majesty. I think that's going to do pretty fantastic for us. We got lots of stuff. Power, 4 or more, I think. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. All right. A little wacky. Wayward Sword Eater. I think it's Wayward Swordtooth. Yeah. I was thinking about that, but I'll maybe hold off. I definitely got more priorities than Wayward Swordtooth, but it is fantastic. Craft all. Oh boy, here we go. Finish the deck. Whew, there. FreeDino. Oh, you love dinos? Well, I guess that's why you're here, but happy to hear. Yes. I'm proving live and proving again that they can do decent enough. Well, hopefully I don't embarrass myself, but at the very least, I will always be having fun. Now let's FreeDino. There it is. Let's go. Historic. Best of 3. The very first match on this account. How often do you see that live? I don't think too often. Man, this is almost more exciting than just my main account. My goodness, there's who knows what we're going to face. I'm betting some sort of life gain at some point, but of course we got that full play set of Rampaging Ferocidon. Going to shut down life gain. Yeah, I'm excited. Taking a while for them to find us an opponent, probably because, I mean, what's gonna crush FreeDinos this early? Maybe the system is short-circuiting, frying something, because they're like, oh, this person has a brand new account and they made this deck. People aren't supposed to do that. I don't know how to match this person with an opponent. Or maybe it's glitching, perhaps. It usually doesn't take this long. Broke the ELO. Yeah, before we even get our first match on this account, we broke the ELO. Maybe. Oh, we got a pack. Well, interesting. A little glitchy there. Yeah, hey, we got another wild card with that last pack there. Good. Well, we're not using that, to say the least. But we'll leave it. Could certainly redeem some more stuff. But we'll play some matches as is. Hopefully we get into it quick this time. But as you can see, we still have 4 rare wild cards and 1 mythic. I mean, we could have redeemed those 4 for Ripjaw Raptor, Marauding Raptor, especially, which I might actually redeem after I finish the stream here. really look at things, but I definitely would say we have a pretty functional Dino deck. But it's odd, it's not starting. Huh. Maybe it's like, oh, what's this guy doing? He's not supposed to jump into historic best-of-3 ranked games. Maybe it is a glitch, who knows? I'll wait until maybe a little bit after a minute, and then we'll try, see if we get it in the play queue. Might have to reset the client, but... Alright. Yep, free pack cheat code. That's where it's at. See if this does anything. Oh, Raptor Hatchling, definitely with the giant growth, creating a 4/4. When it dies, you get the 3/3. But speaking of Raptor Hatchling, if you have something like Inscription of Abundance, instant speed, you can put 2/1/1 counters on the Raptor Hatchling. Before Marauding Raptor pings it, then, you know, it's going to live. You get that token. When it gets damaged again, maybe from blocking, you get a second token. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. If you can make Raptor Hatchling survive somehow from Marauding Raptor pinging it, pretty fantastic stuff. Even if Raptor Hatchling doesn't survive Marauding Raptor, the ping, 1 red for a 3/3 trample, and buffing Marauding Raptor temporarily that turn, +4/+0, from pinging Raptor Hatchling once, and then the token that comes into play. I mean, that's pretty decent value right there. Hello, Solar Updraft. It's not going too good. Kind of rough. I might have figured out some free pack cheat code because the system doesn't want to give us any games. So I think we'll shut things down just quickly. We'll reopen it. I don't think the stream should stop, but if it does, I'll jump right back into things. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer, but it's going to be fun when we do get into it. All right, I think things stayed up still. Still going live. Let's see. Yeah, still looks good. Usually just closing, reopening, restarting things, that's helped in the past, so hopefully that did the trick right here. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. Oh, yes. All right. That's the trick. If you're waiting any more than a minute, I would say just exit, cancel out, close the client, reopen. Usually that does the trick like it did here. Stegosaurus. Wow, that's a dinosaur themed name. Okay. Huh. Well, guess we'll keep that. I think we'll go with the turn 1 Ascendant Pack Leader. Yeah, Magic Missile, actually, that could be pretty fantastic. Or potentially Cinderclasm, 1 in a red, deal 1 damage to each creature, or if you want to kick it, you can deal a little bit more, but yeah, definitely this turn. We're going Evolving Wilds. Grabbing probably a mountain. Yeah. Yeah, I think Magic Missile, anything that deals cheap damage that I happen to open from a pack, certainly could bring that in to help with things. But this is kind of rough. Mono red to start. Ouch. I think we're probably going to cry from this. My goodness. The Wolves, Ascendant Pack Leader there, the jump in, they give you 5 free tokens for the jump in draft. You pick 2 different pre-made decks and you shuffle them all together. I happened to see the wolf one twice, and I figured, oh, there's probably something in there good that I get. So because I picked it twice, I got 2 Ascendant pack leaders. I think that's a pretty fantastic addition. I mean, might as well. It was free. It's going to work out for us, I think. Growing bigger, hopefully, when we play creatures with mana value 4 or more, which we do have a fair bit. And whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, it gets bigger. So, yeah, basically just because I got it for free and it costs 1. Always nice having more turn 1 plays. Oh boy, this is rough. I think the game's paying us back for not redeeming for Fiery Cannonade or Flame Sweep or something like that. Oh, we got a lot of targeted removal. We did that to save some wild cards when we were making the deck, but yeah, it's not working out too good. I'm not blocking that Soulscar Mage because I feel they have something that deals 1 damage. Maybe Spikefield Hazard. Something like that. Oh, Magic Missile on your own dinos. I could like that. You know, you spread out the stuff, you take out maybe one of their things, you ping your thing. I always like versatility, being able to split up damage like that. Kind of a 2-for-1, sorta. Yeah. Little rough to start. Certainly gonna maybe redeem wildcards for some sweepers after this. Yeah, oh boy. Well, at the very least, we got the big guy, Charging Monstrosaur. Hopefully that's enough to slow him down a little bit. I mean, 5/5, decent sized body. We are at 11. I think that's probably too low. Might do it for this game, unfortunately. That's alright. Mono red, fantastic way to start this game. Pretty cheap in the wildcard department, depending how you do it. But I think in most cases, a nice, simple mono red burn, mono red aggro, it's going to do a lot of work. Burn down the house. Yeah, I'd run just about anything that deals lots of damage, stuff like that. Storm's Wrath, Hour of Devastation, deal 5 damage to each creature and planeswalker, I believe. And if anything has Indestructible with Hour of Devastation, it loses it. Interesting what they're doing here. They probably want us to block Soulscar Mage, which I would like taken out. But that's probably it. Yeah, that's going to do it. Well, that's too bad. Games are definitely fast and burn, so that's also a pretty good reason to go with that. We do have 1 sweeper. Witch's Vengeance? Vampire's Vengeance. So we're bringing that in. Interaction. Stuff like that. Snakeskin Veil. Actually, could be nice if they do some targeted removal stuff. I think we'll have to take out... Actually, I kind of want to leave in Rampaging Brontodon. If we can land that, it's going to be pretty nice just going through all their guys. Certainly, Raging Raptors is going to be good. Kalni Ambush could. Potentially 4 more spots. Volatile Arsonist. That'd be nice, taking out some cheap stuff that they likely have. I think we take out Huntmaster just because... Yeah, okay, I know that. Yeah, just because they got a lot of stuff that deals 2 damage. So, oftentimes with mono red, things like that, is it Phoenix? I do sometimes take out Otepec Huntmaster. Yeah, I guess it's alright. We got a turn 1 play. Go with Commune, see what we get. Yeah, it's another land. Definitely going Highland Forest next turn, followed by maybe probably Rampaging Brontodon for turn 3 there. Hopefully we get some nice draw from Colossal Majesty, but yeah, definitely a sweeper against this deck. A lot of their stuff is 2, so that'd crush them pretty good. Oh, Thrashing Brontodon, that's going to be quite nice actually. Pretty decent body, 4 toughness, hopefully they can't kill it. We'll certainly try and kill the Soulscar Mage so we don't have to worry about stuff getting counters on it, that sort of thing. Oh boy. Huh. What does Frenzy Geist Blaster do? I should probably read that. Enters the battlefield 20 or more. Okay, nothing too bad there. Huh. Oh, Ravenous Pursuit. I like that. What do we want to kill? Yeah, Soulscar Mage. And, oh, let's make a big Charging Monstrosaur. Actually, Rampaging Ferocidon kind of looks nice as well. Nah, big Charging Monstrosaur. Okay. I was hoping I could give something +2/+2, but +1/+1 on something that has trample, that's going to be pretty good. Hopefully against this deck, but oh boy. Prowess, yeah, that does hurt us. Oh my goodness. Well. I mean, we could kill the Lava Runner, but they would also kill Thrashing Brontodon, unfortunately, so I think we'll leave it as is. Chances are it might not be our match, unfortunately, but we're still having a good time. Ouch. 2, 4. Yeah, that's not going to do it, unfortunately. Yeah, mono red, always a great idea. Likely better than Dinos, but Dinos can still do pretty good, as you'll see, hopefully tonight, but I'm sure future nights that I do this free-to-play, FreeDino thing, probably not tomorrow night, but I'll spread it out. It's nice having something a little bit different. Hopefully we get into a match again and it doesn't glitch out on us. Maybe it saw that we tried to cheat with the free pack code and it punished us. Well. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think if you're focused with the free pack codes, potentially the cards you open, but also the wild cards that you'll get from opening everything, if you are focused with a list, you can definitely get pretty close to your desired deck. You can probably substitute with some budget options, but yeah. Yeah, I've definitely looked at the Reddit posts with those free codes. Never been fast enough, and didn't want to spend all my time entering things like that, but it might also be something to consider. It certainly would be nice at least getting one of those. I think there's one where you get a single pack, another one where you can get 6 packs, I believe, but hey, anything free for FreeDino. That's what we want. Oh man, the matchmaking is just screwing us over. We're facing a silver. I don't know how we're going to do this. Man. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, the perpetual freebies. Oh, yeah. Dinos were so good, they just threw in the towel. That's how powerful they are. People just don't want to face them. Okay, something to keep in mind. maybe one of the best free decks around. Not really, but we'll make it happen. Hopefully this is an actual match here that we can showcase some of the sweet stuff, maybe a Rampaging Brontodon this match. Now that I think about it, I probably should look at how long I've been going for. Okay, so definitely do a couple more matches before we finish things off tonight. Francisco. But we're going first. We do have Ranging Raptors. I like the looks of that. Certainly, Evolving Wilds. Get that done. Grab a Forest. Yeah. Seems like a good chance to get Charging Monstrosaur. Would be nice getting Carnage Tyrant as well. Oh, it looks like a basic black deck, potentially. Gonna be rough with that Death Touch. Oh, Demir. That's not good. Ouch. Well, at the very least, Ranging Raptors, we block Typhoid Rats, take that out. That'd be pretty good. Get Charging Monstrosaur next turn if that happens. That's not the case. Ouch. Wow, that's pretty decent. Make a big Typhoid Rat and just bounce everything we play. But it still has 1 toughness, so hopefully they don't have more unsummons. Yep, I'm blocking, that's for sure. At least we get a land. We can go Carnage Tyrant next turn, actually. Potentially. If we get a 6th land. Colossal Dreadmaw, yeah. Yeah, I would like at least one other Dino-themed Planeswalker. Something. It is nice though we got Charging Monstrosaur. Get swinging with that guy. Potentially just swing with the 2nd Charging next turn, but it seems like they have a fair bit of interaction sort of things going on. Cavalier of Gales. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, hey, Mox Mythic. How's it going, Rob? Nice to see you joining. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Free dinos, free to play. Go dinos is right. Well, Huntmaster, Charging Monstrosaur. I think that's going to be good. We'll just swing with both of them and see if they want to trade with the Cavalier of Gales here. Oh, they don't. I think we might have this one locked up. Six sixes with trample, yeah. I don't know, something that makes dinosaur tokens for a cost. Thundering Spineback, I believe it is. Man, 5 and 2 green for a total of 7, plus making a 3/3 dinosaur token for 6. Man, that's just too much for me. But yeah, Carnage Tyrant, hasty. Let's see if that's enough. I think it might be. Potentially. No, they can't counter it. Maybe they had a counter in hand and they didn't expect this guy. Pretty sure that's enough. It's all got trample, which is nice. Yeah. They're like, oh, this guy's supposed to be playing basic stuff. I don't like this. Yep. Definitely the Charging Monstrosaur is big trample, followed up by Carnage Tyrant. Hopefully we get Rampaging Brontodon this turn, but we did see some creatures, so I'm definitely bringing in some interaction. Gonna be nice. Gotta remove something, unfortunately, so I guess a Colossal Majesty and Ambush. Yeah. All right, well, success for once. It was pretty rough against Mono Red, our first match of this account of tonight, but it's bound to happen. Certainly a small sample size. As long as you keep playing, that's where it's at. Hey, at the very least, they didn't start off with that Typhoid Rat, spamming enchantments on it, bouncing whatever we had. They got us fairly low there, but we'll definitely look to take out this Knight of the Ebon Legion, for sure. Kind of tempted to go Hunt Master. Yeah. On the off chance it survives, crossing the fingers it does, because next turn we'll be able to go some combination of something, hopefully. Ooh, okay, yeah, well, we're not blocking. Yeah, Brittle Blast, take out the Knight. I think that's going to be good. Although it does deal 5, so we could play a combination of Unholy Heat. I have not played it, but it has been played against me many times. Is it Phoenix? Very, very rough. Fantastic stuff. Galta, Primal Hunger, with the max Unholy Heat. They've doubled up to deal 12 damage to Galta, which is... it was rough. Definitely. It's rough on everything. Taking out Shifting Ceratops. Basically, well, most of our stuff. We really need a Carnage Tyrant against something like that, but Unholy Heat is some of the best removal, I think. Yeah, I think we'll take it. We'll see what Commune gets us next turn, but we'll probably finish off that Knight of the Ebon Legion, I imagine. Yeah, doesn't get us something good. But we'll wait and see. We'll not attack with everything. We'll see if they hold up the mana for Knight of the Ebon Legion. Make them waste it while the activation is on the stack. We'll cast Brittle Blast to take it out, and yeah, just make them waste that mana this turn. I think there's a good chance they keep 3 available. Okay, they don't. Tap creature. You know. That's alright. I think we'll still kill the Knight this turn. Yep. Don't want to let it get too big. Save ourselves taking some damage. Yeah, might as well be Highland Forest this turn. We'll save Colony Ambush just in case we got to remove something. Unfortunately, that Night Veil Predator is going to be a bit of a headache. Rampaging Brontodon next turn would be quite fantastic. Pretty much that's what we're hoping for. Maybe Carnage Tyrant as well, which we could hopefully give haste, but gonna need something big. Drover, not really the big thing we were hoping for, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll keep it as is. See if they use some sort of removal on something. Cast down, alright. Let's take out that Cloudkin Seer. That's alright. They have 1 less removal spell. Swing for 2. Get a little bit of damage in. Covering life total. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot I was looking at the deck. I gotta switch this around. Okay, sorry about that. We got that fixed. All right. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Oh, hey, and they surrendered. My goodness. Yeah, it shifted my camera a little bit there just to show some of the cards when I first started the stream tonight, just explaining the sideboard options that I hope to open, and I completely forgot to shift myself over to the right side there, which thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, man, they were so scared. They knew we were going to win and they just packed it in. I think they probably would have won, but yeah. Magic. All it took was moving my face across the screen to the side, seeing the life total, and a secret trick there, perhaps. Probably not, but hey, I'll take any win starting out. Gonna be nice, at least flying up the ladder a little bit. maybe get into platinum, perhaps diamond, maybe even mythic with free-to-play dinos. That's going to be a sight to see. Perhaps top 1200 with completely 100% free-to-play dinos. I think that would be the ultimate challenge. Maybe I could say I'm the Dino Lord at that point. But still, if I did it once, I'll do it again and again. Yeah, man. I don't know. I might aspire to that. Playing first again. Oh, don't even need to look. Oh, yeah. Neon Dynasty. No dinos, unfortunately, but they do have some pretty interesting artifacts there. I think my favorite so far is Lizard Blades, I believe. 2 red. It's a 1/1 double strike artifact lizard. You can attach it to something to give double strike, and hey, they're all scared of dinos tonight, except that first one. Huh, well, we'll keep it as is because we don't know what they are. Yeah. Yeah, definitely some of the artifacts coming with Neon Dynasty. Going to be pretty good. Everyone seems excited about this. It's really interesting. Going back, comparing original Kamigawa, how it was not too well received, and then this, which is very exciting. That's definitely a possibility, this hand. We do have turn 1 commune to dig for a second land. Turn 1 Ascended Pack Leader. We'll keep it. We'll risk it. We did take one game from him. Not the best way to take a game, but yeah, that Rootbound Craig. That's what we're doing. Boros. Dragons, perhaps? That's going to be rough. Yeah, I think we got to lock in another source of green just because we got Ascendant Pact Leader, Commune with Dinosaurs, Ravenous Pursuit there. Reconfigure definitely does seem quite good, for sure. Yeah. It's going to be a very interesting set, to say the least. Grab our third land here with Commune, Rockfall Vale. Definitely, man, we're set. We're fixed. Would like to take out Moonvale Regent. Probably want to take out the Fearsome Whelp, though, with maybe Ascendant Pack Leader. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Then we'll be able to give something a buff later on. That'll be alright. Now that I think about it, that didn't really work out. I thought Ravenous Pursuit cost 1 green, but that's okay. You know, that's how it goes. I don't play Alchemy, actually. Just straight up historic dinos all the time. 100%. I do think there's a lot of interesting things that Alchemy introduced to, well, historic. But I do think it's an interesting format. I think overall, they got to test things out, try out digital things in general. But just to keep it fresh. Also, they have the option of digital, so I think it would be a mistake not to just, you know, do things here and there. Not unlock the potential that digital could have. I mean, no one likes change, and some of these changes they made are quite a bit different from paper, but I think it's worth a try at the very least. Ouch. Lots of stuff dying. But we got some wins in. They were pretty easy wins. Some concedes, but going to be a little wacky starting off a brand new account. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Going to bring in some interaction, and hopefully it's enough. Can we kill something? Ravenous Pursuit with Drover. Oh, yeah, actually, that's kind of... Yeah, we might not be completely dead. Let's try it out. Hopefully they only do 5. Actually, kind of like, need more lands, I think. Hopefully something doesn't have haste. Oh, well, no, it's, alchemy is definitely a polarizing topic. Fortunately for myself, it doesn't really affect the deck I love to play, but yeah, that's not going to do it. All right. Well, hopefully we get them in the 3rd game, but yeah, it's rough. Of course, if you're playing a deck like this that is mostly immune to bans and things, and even if one thing gets banned from dinosaurs, I would still certainly continue playing it. What might we want to cut? Tenacious Pup, always nice. Possibly Ascendant Pack Leader, but I think we can cut that as well. One more thing. Yeah, Volatile Arsonist. All right, we're set. Yeah. I do wish they would maybe listen a little bit more to some of the criticism, but the game must be doing overall in general well enough for them. Unfortunately, not well enough for a lot of people. I mean, if it wasn't doing well enough, they'd probably make some sort of changes. They probably would have by this point, and maybe they're working on some. It's really hard to say. They don't communicate as much as other companies. Oh, I would like to go Highland Forest right now, but I would certainly prefer getting Drover down and hope they don't kill it. But definitely Highland Forest next turn. Then Rootbound Crag can come into play untapped. We got the potential of Vampire's Vengeance. Good stuff. It is nice seeing them stuck on 2 planes. They don't have that source of red, and ooh. Starve for mana. Okay, well, I'll take it. Get that Charging Monstersaur. That might be enough to lock it in. Lock it up. Vampire's Vengeance plus Colony Ambush. We should be able to take out... Oh, we got it done. Boros. Dragons. I almost said Dinos. I've said Boros Dinos a couple times before when I faced this deck. Alright. Maybe that's a pretty good way to end the stream. How long we been? An hour? Yeah. Alright. Oh, hey, we got a lot of stuff. I'm going to have to look into that. Sky Patrol. Well, probably nothing in there that we'd use with dinos. Okay. Oh, hey, whoa. Alright. That's kind of cool. Alright. Hey, great job. Yes. I got another 2-color deck that I will never use. Keep completing quests. I did not know that. See you tomorrow, my friend. Well, hey, fantastic way to end a stream. Hopefully, all you guys enjoyed. Digital product manager. Okay. I remembered you were into digital products, managing, that sort of thing. That's pretty interesting. I definitely like to pick your brain about that. Kind of maybe learning a little more why Wizards is doing what they're doing. Yeah, I will keep on keeping on, keep on having fun, crossing my fingers that the economy and things just start getting better overall for other people. But I'm always having fun here, so hopefully it's a positive light, something other people can enjoy, like yourself. And yeah, thanks everybody watching now or later on. I had a good time, and we'll be back with FreeDino at some point. Remember, there is always room for improvement.